What is up, Hardcore Nation? It's Hardcore Christopher here, and today I am going to take you on another text adventure. This is called AI Dungeon. Let's read. You're about to enter a world of endless possibilities, where you can do absolutely anything you can imagine. Will you proceed? Will I? Or will I not? Let's play! We've been hard at work. Here's what's new since you last logged in. Why do I care? Oh, and plus, I've never logged in before, so enter.
What kind of companionship? Sexual?
New single-player game?
Did the defendant approach you, Mr. Armstrong, or did you approach
Wait, what's going on?
And what happened then? You talked for a while, then decided to go to a hotel. And what
Pick
happened
setting.
then? We began to have relations. Were you willing, Mr. Jackson? At first, but only at first. Yes, he wanted me to do things I wasn't comfortable with. Did you object? Yes. Very much.
Let's go with
And why didn't you?
F
Lay down.
A
Tied me to the bed.
N
Pushed himself into me.
T
Calling me names. Beating me. It was a bit
A S.
out of control.
Let's go with fantasy.
Happier he was. He let me tied up.
Invalid? Okay. 1.
That was brave. Maybe you should have come.
Okay. Let's go 3. Enter your character's name.
You like to meet people.
You like to meet people for sex.
I enjoy sex. It makes me feel alive, and it don't hurt anyone.
Jeremy, that's not what we're hearing from the witnesses against you.
I know that Charles and Chris and Ethan, when they met me, they wanted to spend time with me.
They tried to pick you up.
Yes. And they're all in the closet, I guess, and now they're embarrassed. And I think that's why they're lying. Move to strike. We're not here to listen to the defendant's psychological theories.
Sustain, the jury will disregard.
Okay.
Did you force any of those men to do anything?
How
they did not
about
No. They came on to me, they suggested.
Sir?
Charles started buying me drinks and told me I had beautiful eyes. It's really nice.
Well, some of your activities, the sexual ones, are a little unconventional.
Sex games. Men like that, when they let loose, they can get a little kinky. They're bottled up.
Instead of Sir Bobby, Sir Billy Puppet.
The things they say you took.
That will be our name.
I'm unemployed and they're all rich. I was embarrassed to take anything, but I couldn't afford to say no. I only wish that I had.
Thank you. Oh, one more thing. Jeremy,
Okay,
do you hate gays?
so let's read.
Of course not.
You are Sir Billy Puppet, a knight living in the kingdom of
So,
Laria.
of course not. But your gay sex partners get
La-
tied up, beaten, and robbed.
Objection. What's the question?
Lar-
Your sexual behavior
Lauren?
includes violence, doesn't it?
Something like that.
When I'm with my husband,
You have a steel longsword and a wooden shield. You are on a quest to defeat the evil dragon of Lauron. You've heard he lives up
What
at the north of the kingdom.
you saw them?
You set on the path
You promised.
to defeat him and walk into a dark forest. As you enter the forest, you see a large,
So those men,
hulking man coming
when they
out
tried
of
to
the
hide the father,
trees.
does that seem fair to you? Does it seem fair to you? You ever think your life would be easier? if
How
you could pass it straight?
about...
Like, wouldn't
Whoops,
want
didn't mean to do
anyway.
that.
But those men, the ones who can pass
Talk
it straight, are effeminate.
to
Attractive, don't you? No, not especially. They're the
him.
ones you service, aren't they? No, I know. You take them to hotels. What do they ask you to do once you get there? It doesn't matter. Why not? Because you take charge? Okay, I don't
You talk to him. Who are you? I'm a friend.
It doesn't matter. Why?
How can I trust you? How can I trust you're a friend?
Money the ones who move between
Just keep in mind that I'm trying to save your life.
When you're what? A part-time, unemployed male stripper. What do they say to you? What do they ask you? That doesn't matter. Okay, you know, they may have
Whoops.
their fake wives and their show kids and family Christmas cards, you know, buying the wifey anniversary presents.
How about
Their
we...
lives. Their lives are lies. The lies are over. I am just as much a man as they are. More.
talk to him? Again.
Your Honor, could we speak in chambers?
You talk to him again. What are you planning? I'm planning on taking over the world. What?
This isn't just what I do. This is who I am. Protecting people is all I know.
My training comes from the streets. I'm just keeping the peace here, protecting and serving. Another day in LA, baby. Let's get to work.
Ask him why he is planning to... Let's ask him why he is planning to take over the world. Okay.
Now that we learn new ways to play, let's not go back to the same old way. When we all start to go back outside, don't forget all the new things we tried.
You ask him why he is planning to take over the world, so I can enslave the world. What? All this will be mine. You're joking. I wish I was. What should we do next? Okay. Ask him if he has a dragon. You ask him if he has a dragon. Yes, dragons are legendary creatures. How can I kill one? I don't. But they don't want to be killed. They're living creatures. How about...
Gums bleed when you brush, you may have gingivitis, and the cloth will be itching towards hard breath, receiving tooth loss. Help try the cloth on gingivitis with parodontax. Leave gums behind.
with... Yeah.
You got Jones to let his guard down. It was brilliant. You got him to really tell you how he feels.
You argue with him. Living creatures need to eat, sleep, and need to pee. So if you're going to take over the world, you need to know everything about everything, don't you?
It's a crucial difference. If I go out and beat up Jews, that's a hate crime. If I beat up left-handed Jews, that's assault. I move for dismissal of the hate crime charge.
She's splitting hairs that couldn't be seen with an electron microscope.
I'm not so sure, Mr. Barber. It does seem like a bit of an overreach.
The statute is clear.
Case isn't. I know that you both agree.
I'm not going to attack the man.
Be trivialized by indiscriminate use.
All due respect, and leave it up to the jury to decide if it applies.
Hold on, Dennis. The jury decides the facts.
Okay, that's what we're going to do. Convince. Convince him to give up his evil ways. That should work. You convince him to give up his evil ways. Alright, I'm not going to stop you from doing whatever you want, so you won't get into trouble. I need to pee. I thought you were planning on taking over the world.
Testify again. For unlawful imprisonment, Jones will get a year at most. I can retry him on robberies and rapes, and we stand a pretty good chance if you... No. I don't know what the other guy's gonna do, but I'm not testifying against.
What
I'm living in a hotel.
is
My 12-year-old son is
your
the younger kids, they don't know what's going on. They just
name?
see their mother cry.
Mr. Murphy, you did the right thing.
For who? For what? Jeremy Jones is a murderer.
You. What is your name? My name's Tom. I'm glad to meet you, Tom. You knock Tom unconscious and leave him behind in a wood.
You conjured up some evidence?
We know that Jones stole from his victims and he gave some of what he got to his husband.
You continue your
Mason was wearing.
journey to the north of Sir Billy's castle.
Kids buying anniversary gifts to their fake wives.
Of Sir Billy's castle.
Laurel Dunleavy that her husband died a few days before their anniversary.
I had no idea he was going to knock him out.
Eddie had it with her when Jones killed him.
Jones could. There's nothing.
Let's continue.
And that would tie him to the murder victim.
Run Dunleavy's credit cards. See if he did any anniversary shopping on the day.
You arrive and see a lot of men patrolling about. Hello, who are you? Who are you? I'm the guy who's going to kill you.
You witness.
Come with us, Mason. Just won't take long.
What?
I don't
want to do this anymore, okay? My whole life is upside down. I just have one simple question. You told us that Jeremy gives you jewelry sometimes, like the watch you showed us. Did he give you a
Kill me?
bracelet?
Question mark?
Did he give it to you the night Dunleavy was murdered? The night you said Jeremy came home all upset?
I'm not talking about this anymore. I can't testify. I
You?
can't tell you what he said, but you can't tell us where the bracelet
Kill
is.
you? You kill you.
Here's the bill of sale. Dunleavy bought a bird's wife.
You head back through the village and escape it
It wasn't with his pocket.
at a couple
And I
of
took the bracelet.
points.
You see us anywhere?
Eventually, you make it back to the south of the kingdom and drop off the main road. Okay, we're back to where we started.
I can't be right.
Hmm.
Well, it's right there. The face was black and white.
I told you that it wasn't for you, didn't I? He didn't tell you that he took it.
Okay. Let's continue. You try to get it all back together to give yourself a head start. You check if Tom is still with you on your trip. He is, along with the coin you stole. Wait, I thought we were the hero in this story. It's becoming very apparent to me that we are the villain because we've stole some money and we knocked out Tom. Okay, let's continue. The AI doesn't know what to say. Alter, undo, or try again. Wait, what? Do. Talk. Wait, is Tom still knocked out? Talk to Tom. You talk to Tom. Tom, wake up. Huh? Tom, wake up. What?
You're under arrest for murder, Mr. Jones.
Sorry, losers. Are we? The bracelet Dunleavy bought the day he died. Blood, your fingerprints.
Knock. Tom out again. Let's knock him out again after waking him up. It's cruel, but you knock Tom out again. You knock Tom unconscious and leave him behind in a wood. You continue your journey to the north of Sir Billy's castle. Okay. You arrive and see a lot of men patrolling. About, hello, who are you?
Into criminal justice.
I'm the guy who's going to kill you. What?
Especially heinous. New York City. The dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
I'm Sir Billy Puppet. Who are you?
It's just a friend. Hold it. Missing. Let me work on it. Come on. Relax. You can't.
I'm Sir Billy Puppet.
Listen up. Come on.
Who are you?
Yeah, do that. Alright, we good? Now back to work. Come on.
You. I'm Sir Billy Puppet. Who are you? Sir Billy Puppet? What are you doing here? I'm trying to kill the king. Oh? How did you find out about me?
Olivia. It's a little early.
I decided that we weren't quite ready for the whole Valentine's Day dinner thing, so
So you went for the casual pre-dinner date. I get that. Sorry to pull you out.
Move aside. Let me pass. Move aside.
That was a nice pick. Enjoyed a lot. What's for the pick?
And let
this is our case because
me.
stabbed in a bad place. Any chance that CSU could get prints on the weapon?
Move aside and let me pass. I heard a rumor. You move aside and let you pass. You head down the hall and into the library. You see Sir Billy sitting, reading by the fireplace. Hello, Billy. What are you doing? Counting the days until I can execute the king? You've been counting for how long?
Like M&M's, cookie dough, and new Oreo fudge brownie. Thanks for being our fans for all these years. DQ. Happy
1,000
Got the card? That's $1,000.
days.
Do you need a card? Oh, yes. Well, the third time you can save money on your down payment, like $1,000 on average. I love saving.
1,000 days,
Much money sort of feels like
my king.
I want to try.
What crime?
You can do it online in 2 minutes. Go to drivetime.com, shop thousands of cards, and do your real down payment all on your phone.
We can't just take from nature. So
Did the king
Safari works with nature every day to farm in a sustainable way. Tuesday on
do
This is a very exclusive school. I assumed it had to be a terrible coincidence.
A private preschool is the center of an investigation. 3 shootings in 2 weeks. What the hell are we dealing with here? And Gordon and Eames discovered
to deserve
another 22
death?
spots on the list.
Please, on next year's admission, your wait list is a hit list.
Law and Order Criminal Tuesday, 6 Central on Ion Television.
Sir Billy doesn't answer your question. Well,
It's called
don't you have something to kill?
Anytime, Anywhere Migraine Strikes without worrying if it's too late or where you happen to be.
A dragon?
Stop a migraine in its tracks within 2 hours. Many had pain within 1 hour. In those with strong 6-3-8-4 inhibitors, few people had side effects. The most common were nausea and
Ah,
dizziness.
you kill Sir Billy
Anywhere migraine medicine.
with your steel sword. You'll pay for that, you prick. Sir Billy shouts and rushes at you. At this point, you decide to kill him.
3-piece system filters out leaks
Uh.
and debris, letting water flow through freely.
Do we need to replace our gutters?
Great question. Leaf filter could be installed right on top of your existing gutters. We're sold. Call 833 Leaf Filter or go to getleaffilter.com for your free gutter inspection and estimate.
Hmm.
Gonna be a long night. Something else behind this. What do they want? Let's go. Keep searching.
Ooh. Cut off his arm.
Saving the world. In CIS Los Angeles. Angeles. All day Tuesday, 11:10 Central, and all day Sunday, 9/8 Central.
Urgh!
Did you see your
Sir,
daughter's face?
Sir Billy shouts in pain. Sorry. You continue walking through the library.
Sure it was a man? I'm positive. Yeah,
Okay, let's continue on.
some kind of uncoverable.
An attack like this could be revenge.
And maybe something.
Sir Billy follows you quietly with his remaining arm healed tightly against his chest. You stop at the window that Sir Billy fell from earlier. Goodbye, sir. You look down at Sir Billy.
Did he attack?
No, he tried to ruin it. The divorce trial, he accused her of molesting his son. And she accused him. It was a problem.
See you in hell, cocksucker. You jump off the tower to your death. Sir Billy uses his remaining arm to gesture toward the window as he falls to his death.
They're all lies. Maybe I kicked the chair. You were mad because Alexa.
Sir Billy's last words to you are, "Thank you, thank you, thank you," and eventually he expires. You head back out to the street below.
Because he cut you? And all that work.
Nobody knows you killed the king. When you approach the guards, they think you are them and ask if you want to buy some wine. You go back to sleep, hoping that maybe this time you'll actually wake up. What does that mean? Unfortunately, you don't. You awake, find yourself on a dirty prison cot. You hear a heavy set man's voice cursing and yelling in the next room over, "Who are you?" A prisoner in there.
Straighten myself out.
So last night, Alexei almost bled out. You could have killed him.
I don't know.
I'm
Well, how long you been working at that gym? You see him every day. You see a lot of people. I'm gonna find your prints on that weapon. No, you won't.
Why? Because you were wearing gloves? His blood is on them. On your boots, too. You know, and I don't get it.
I'm Billy.
Your boss, your parole officer, they vouch for you.
Who are you?
It's Coach. We heard he's real arrogant, okay? What did he do to you? Treat you bad? Bother your girlfriend or something? Girlfriend? Last time I worked 2 jobs and I take care of my mom.
And you live with your mom, right? Your boss told us that she was...
I'm Billy. What are you in for? Murder. Well, you're with the right crowd then. How long have you been in here?
Did you yell at you? He's complaining about you to his boss?
What he does, he wouldn't try with me.
What he does to who, Tony?
The janitor says I abused my student. He's psycho.
200 days.
He saw something wrong. Why would he say that?
Because he's a janitor. An idiot.
So, you don't tape
You know,
Of course I tape sex.
this could be a heck of a lot worse. How so?
Okay, so this rub down...
I could be in here for life.
benefit?
Me.
They'll release you
I was accused.
when I die.
So I have nothing to hide.
Die?
Anybody learn anything? Yeah, 90 hours is tape, and so far his only crime is boring me to death.
I should have stayed home. What's your name?
Former and current?
My name is going to be a long and unlikely
Owe the coach an apology.
Captain,
to tell you joke.
Coach does put his hands on these kids, and maybe
Alright, what's your first name?
Testicles.
Ken.
Some say. Well, he's got one last chance to tell us what. He's been arraigned He's on his way to Rikers now.
Ken what? Ken what? Alright, what do you think of me? I think you're an idiot. I'm sorry. So, how long have you been in here?
Someone doing this, we're gonna nail him. 42 out of 57 patients, all women, all poison everything they did not need. Isn't enough for homicide.
Well, it'll be 2 years next week. That's some home on the range you've got there. How did you manage to run it? I didn't. Okay.
No one tells you what to expect.
They put me in here.
Need to get you a crate, training,
Must have been some major crime you pulled.
about everything you need for your pet.
I blew a bunch of people's brains out. Nice.
Jalapeno. It's sour cream and onion. The spicy nacho stack.
I wish I could stack Pringles, but I don't have hands or a mouth.
Cool, play my dance playlist.
There's a flavor stack.
Okay.
Sort of.
So, I don't know really. I think we've moved on to another story, but I'm not quite sure. Have you seen a dragon? Have you seen a dragon? Yeah. Where? I shot a bunch of people
The airtight seal to reveal the perfect amount.
while they were flying dragons.
No.
Haha, nice. I'm serious. Alright, what's your name?
Every day.
I'm Billy.
New Starbucks Fresh Brew.
Safety. It's not a fad or a trend. At Lowe's, we believe safety is more than that. It's a value
Oh, okay.
that's never been more important than right now.
So we haven't
Safety unites us. Home unites us.
moved on to another story. Okay. I'm Tom. Alright, Bill. Then Tom. Alright, Tom. Then what are you in for? Manslaughter. You've got my attention. I didn't think they put people who stole gunpowder in with the general population. It was a lot more serious than most realize.
Not getting him for a while.
Hey, you were in Johnny's mind?
They were trying to take over the world. Might explain why you're in here so long. I did a bunch of other stuff too.
His father around much?
Well, Johnny's father died when he was 10.
Any other men in Johnny's life after that?
Arson, assault, kidnapping, extortion. That's a lot of violent crimes. Heh, violent. Got it from both ends. Living in here, you learn to appreciate even the smallest necessities.
Johnny was very homesick. And when he got home from
Heh. I could go for days without sleep. I'd take what I could get. How did this all happen to you? I was born here, ended up here as a free man.
Mom says something went on one summer with the camp coach.
Okay, so we've seen this before. Somebody suffers a sexual abuse, then they manage to function until there's a trigger. He sees Coach Alexei touch a boy and it sets him off.
Well, then he took
It was maddening. The guard
someone.
begins to walk up to the cell. All right, let's get you up. Feels like I've got a hangover.
Martin Schultz. He worked in a Clinton neighborhood house in the summer season.
I don't really want anything.
The Adirondacks.
Did Dubček accuse him, or is all of this inference?
Dubček is pretty
I don't have any
And if Schultz had a record,
money, so I don't have access to anything.
people try to.
Can I have a piece of paper and a pen?
It's all just a misunderstanding, like Coach Alexei.
Okay, this Schultz, let's at least see if he's still working with kids.
Got a pencil? No. All right then.
To ask
You can stay here and write a letter to your family. I'll give you a sheet of paper.
When was this? The early 90s. And his dad died when he was 10. He knew it was the Clinton house. His blue eyes.
I'll be back in a moment. Have you been to the church? No? Meh.
Orange t-shirt every
It's either that or nothing. Feels like I should pray. Maybe I will. Pray.
He assaulted a couple of men. He's gone away for a very long time.
Anything I can do?
Well, we're not sure. We're trying to understand the boy who came.
Okay, let's get you up. Don't want to keep the good Lord waiting. You stand
Telling us
as the guard comes back with your paper and pen.
Hey, listen. You mind going inside?
All right, let's get up. Thanks.
Come on in.
Don't mention it. He reads off your name
Good for the soul.
and offense,
So back to Johnny.
and you go over
Writing you about somebody here at the camp.
the list of people you killed while in prison.
I know these days everyone's gonna be asking these.
Not too bad.
But I don't.
You head to the yard for some time to think over your choices and plan your actions. You like your time here, so you're going to make this work as a career.
Do all the kids call you Martin?
Yeah, they have enough authority figures in their life.
So you're there.
Talk with the other lifers as much as you can. The long-term plans
Surrogate father. Try to change these kids' lives.
are out.
Wish I could've
Factory jobs are in, so you need to get your skills up to speed.
fatherless kids.
This is making no sense. You end up training as a welder, and
Excuse me?
it's pretty easy. You've got lots of muscles, so it doesn't take much to move some heavy objects for the teachers. Okay? You've even managed to bring in a bit of money for yourself. The
You got all this from a cup of hot chocolate.
Crims
Everything he does is premeditated. Every
don't get too many opportunities at the start, so you slowly work your way up.
He finds
Crims, short for criminals, obviously.
grateful that a man has taken interest in their lost boys. And there may not be any complaints, but there is plenty
Then
of damage in his wake. And so far, I found a dozen of his kids now in prison for assault.
a couple of years
Most survivors don't become abusers.
in,
They usually
you get called into the yard
Schultz did.
for
When they
a meeting. Some big body called himself King Bubble
of assault and murder.
Okay, this is
will be running the branch with you at the gate.
convicted felons.
Okay.
Unreliable witnesses.
It may be individually, but
Sometimes
your pattern.
something about some club
One of
he's run,
Martin Schultz.
you get your first job a couple of days later as a clerk near the gate. They were
Reggie Rose.
short,
He's not gonna be
short-handed,
He's
so you've
He's sentenced to die. 10 days.
been doing it every day since then.
You added it, Johnny. From the project.
Again. Martin Schultz? Can you tell us about Mark?
You don't get paid for the first 3 days, but after that you get paid just like the rest. You make a good wage
We need somebody brave enough to come forward.
for the first time in years. You keep a low profile, mostly because you're just another working stiff, but also because you've got friends all over the place. The wrong type of friend, but they're there for you when the cops aren't. The Crims are putting the lot of you away so fast you can't help but get a little pleasure out of it. Except you keep getting letters from your family wanting money and threatening to disinherit you. They stopped the last time you got 3 years for breaking and entering. You're doing well enough that you can ask for donations
$5 for 2 Whopper sandwiches.
I will leave before you change your mind. A deal hard to believe. Get the Whopper and the 2 for $5 mix and match. Your way. Way better.
to your jail fund, but the family fund is still the go-to. You decide to keep the donations to your family fund, but you'll let the family know what they better start that they better start helping you soon if they want to see you at all. You just hope they can forgive you for what you've done. Hong Kong is truly the last safe place for old time's sake. It's all still there. Skyscrapers. touts, thugs, triads, and more. It's... Wait, we've moved on to another story. I think.
Now is the time for a new bath from Bathfitter. Every Bathfitter bath
It's all still there, but now you're a small piece in a much bigger picture.
to new, from worn to wow. The beautiful bath you always wanted.
Every now and then,
Like one extra
you take a little break to go have fun with the other old timers. They remember you and like you.
today.
So you spend time chatting them up before they get
Puzzles amidst the glamour of the 1920s.
put away forever.
Challenge? Download June's Journey now for free.
This is an attack. They're coming after all of us.
Or until they get old and gray and you get them on the yard. Back at the gate, your friends are always telling you to be more careful and keep an eye on who you're talking to. But as long as you keep a low profile and don't break any rules, you can let your hair down and have fun with them. You'll have to make a choice sometime.
Who went on to commit violent crimes themselves.
So are we talking about a death penalty case here or
But not yet. Your time in here is coming to an end. You've spent well over a year in here now.
I was never angry.
you're right to be?
You've got some great stories to tell your new friends.
But I also knew
Will it
doing right by your client.
will
There, just take a look at Reggie's case. Okay, the DA said that this was a robbery gone bad.
whilst
Taken. And
whilst you remember them,
solicitations for young
you'll
men.
have to make a choice sometime, but not yet.
And Reggie never referenced the sexual relationship.
Probably too ashamed to admit it.
You move to a nearby hotel where you find the owner is a friend of yours. Okay, I have no idea what's going on.
I read the transcript of your two-day trial. By the way, my last interview with Damiri, he said it was too late. It's not. The governor can grant clemency if the parole board recommends it. Did Mr. Miri ever tell you?
You rent out the rooms, keeping the money for your own use. And the former owner has since moved out, leaving you free to make whatever changes you wish. Okay, guys, I'm gonna cut it here. I have no idea what's going on.
Reggie, before the trial,
How do we get
your childhood,
from
ask you about that camp,
from a king? How do we get from hunting a dragon
why we're here.
to here? I have no idea.
Reggie, we need you to tell
But yeah, don't forget to like,
camp.
because liking the videos really helps me out. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because without hitting that notification bell, you'll have no idea when I upload a video, which I upload once a day on the usual. And don't forget to make your opinions be known down in the comments section below, because I love hearing from all you beautiful people. I'm Hardcore Christopher. Keep it hardcore, everyone.